I'm still kind of feeling out this title theme. I like it.
I think I like it too.
This is very different from the other ones, you know?
Well, especially the second game. Like, the first one's, kind of hopeful. The second one is just sad. And then this one is also hopeful, but a little more happy.
Art's cool.
The art is nice.
Everybody's doing cool stuff.
They're all ganging up on Rean. That's not okay.
I think that's absolutely okay.
I was actually going to say he could take all of them on.
He could right now, for damn sure.
Yeah.
That's without Valimar.
Yeah.
God forbid he squishes them with a giant robot. What happened to the 3 people we assigned to your class? I smushed them. Oh.
Yeah, my bad. It was an honest mistake.
All right, well, this is looking like a boss fight with a big staircase to get out afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't sneak in. I can't
Oh,
believe it.
man.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh.
You just have to climb 5 million stairs.
Or you can be Altina and just kind of like...
Or just fly up there. I like that, too. Or maybe, like, try to just run up the wall. I don't know, Yuna.
She has a point. Then again, what came first, the chicken or the egg here?
Yeah.
Was Crazy Dungeon built before you decided to make this a little, like, magnet school, or...
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Wait
I'm
a
having
second.
a heart
we
attack.
jumped back to speech, and we're already having pulsating heart death.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana.
You guys need to get out of there right away!
It's a magic
this
knight.
thing a Panzer Soldat?
No.
No, this is...
With the same cry as before.
Sure, why not reuse it?
Yeah. They sound terrifying.
It's a magic knight. An orbal golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the Civil War.
Dude, that's messed up.
Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge in this trial.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call! Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus 2s.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
Yeah, that's the name she'd better knows him by.
Yeah.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rean. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I'd like for each of you to have the newly completed Arcus 2. I've added some fun little communication features to it, just for you. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
Bye,
All
Oliver.
right, will do.
It's good seeing you again.
Yeah, love you.
Love you.
What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat!
No, not you.
Wrong person.
Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target.
Yeah.
Watch
Okay.
out. This is a tough
I don't
one.
think I gave enough credit to how good Sean Chiplock is. in this game right now. He's so chill. And it's nice. Also, what is this?
They don't consume a turn. We've done one of these already just by stumbling around the menus and stuff, or 2 of them now, I guess.
Okay, I think I do remember that.
So they can stack. Well, that may not be true. You can issue a new one when the other one's still there, but that seems wasteful.
Yeah, it does seem wasteful. Especially when some of them start to cost more.
You can use them multiple times. Reserve combatants, which we don't have yet. I'm assuming it wants me to do this early. We're the only ones who have them right now. So 6 turns of damage up and some CP. We're at max CP. Well, 2 people are. And 8 turns of half damage reduction. And some health.
God, that one seems pretty good, depending on how hard this Magic Knight hits.
I think I'm going to go ahead and activate that. And, well, the only downside of this is Rean's first. We're going to waste 3 turns on their attacks that are not going to be...
Oh,
anything.
yeah, it might be better to wait until he gets a turn.
I might wait 1 turn. So instead...
Crimson Slash! Now! Yuna, now!
We can spend a couple.
Yeah!
So that damage sucked.
It's my turn!
Yeah, it's not great.
We should probably check this guy out. Pretty beefy, almost 10,000 health. Very, very resistant to most things, but delay is in there at half. And so
Yeah.
is seal.
And he really hates earth magic, which I think she has.
She sure
so-
does, and we're going to see what kind of damage that does. You'd think he would be physically resistant.
Arcus activate!
He's also already half defend
Very well.
broken, almost.
Yeah, I did see that too.
So let's see. We have wind there. This has a chance of delay, so we're going to take it.
Strike!
My
It did,
turn.
but it didn't really benefit us that much. But that's okay.
At
It'll add
least
up
it
later.
worked. I couldn't actually tell. Clearly, I'm not looking at the right part of the screen to make sure that works.
It's not critical. It's a shame to let that go by, even though I'd like to cast. So I guess this is the play.
Brionac, activate.
It has
Fire.
stat down possibilities as well.
Now.
It's mine!
Okay. Well, that does nothing to him.
Yeah.
Most normal folks, that's half their life.
Right. For him, he's like,
Okay, he's
barely a
broken.
scratch.
So then I guess the correct play is going to be this one. Damage plus 20%. He's broken, so we should get at least the next 4 turns, if not all 6 of them.
Yeah.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Let's go!
Now, it doesn't consume his turn, as mentioned, so we go right back to it now.
Nice.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
It's mine!
My turn!
Now we're going to try and take as much advantage as we can of these turns where he's kind of, defense down and stuff.
Strike!
So let's hit him hard.
It's down! Now, Altina!
Understood.
Ha!
There.
It's my turn! Take this! Our chance!
Sound like you got
An
focus,
opening!
too?
Yeah, it does.
I shall go.
Which means these are all criticals now, although he was already broken, so... I don't know if we can quite kill, but it should be close.
Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
This actually might do
Go.
it.
Leave it to me!
The damage boost and him having... Never mind. Oh, he's dead, okay. Oh, he's not dead.
Okay, what?
I lied.
He
He
definitely
probably was
looked like
supposed
he
to be
was
dead, but this is a tutorial fight.
Oh, okay.
I think that did 0 because he was out of health, but I could be wrong.
Oh.
Okay, so anyways, enhanced. We saw this in the first fight. Well, the first
Yes.
boss fight.
Yeah, we did.
They're easier to break. Interesting. So it's like a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Does get rid of status effects, which is handy. I wonder if we'll get those eventually too, or if
I'm
it's just
up.
an enemy thing.
Huh. It'd be cool if we got it. If we could kill everyone.
Yeah, no, we killed him.
1 health.
Well, I guess I have to break him again, so these are both C's.
Crimson Slash!
I'm assuming that Crass in general do...
Oh. I guess
Oh.
he's just dead now.
Okay, I thought maybe it was going to keep him at 1 health till we broke him again or something. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's what I thought, but
This
no.
is the Blade of the 8 Leaves.
They just had to show us the fact that he could enhance and then fall over dead because he had 1 health.
Blech. Exactly.
All right, got it!
Oh, he's so
Yeah, I
happy
did it.
sounding.
It's about time.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
There's-
We did it.
Go.
stamina depleted. A short rest is required.
He's like, I'm fine.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor.
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
Could you please listen to me?
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
The probability seems high.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise. Thank you. Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. I'm proud of you. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags.
Oh, look at all of our
Here they
misfit
come.
friends. Yeah. What? Where's everyone
Then
else?
you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing?
Oh, okay. I was like,
We'll get there.
why aren't you showing? Got it. Ah.
Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
And
Yeah. There he is.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
I don't need to think.
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what I learned at the police academy. That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself. Until I can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Una.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7. That said, I have no definitive reason for doing so.
Oh?
I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
To be fair, I forgot all my abilities apparently.
That's true. I don't have Gale anymore. It's
I at least remembered how to do Annis Craft.
yeah, right.
I don't have Arc Slash.
I've been fighting in Valimar too long. I don't remember how to do anything else.
That's true. My blade's gotten rusty.
Yep.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
No, Altina, that's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you.
Does she not understand?
I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the Imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much?
No, this is all about growth, sweetie.
I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl who...
I can't think of a reason.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a downer.
Oh.
All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class, but as comrades.
And they were never heard from again.
They don't get to make it up the stairs. They trip and die.
That was so sweet, Rean.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bin. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Hey, more people I recognize.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. And not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long-distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
You bet. But only if you promise me you'll be careful, Agate. Don't do anything too crazy.
Hooray, agate.
Hey, there it is. That's the pronunciation I recognize.
Let's see, that's... If you don't know that word, I'm sure some people are like, agate, or agate, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But good.
Yay! This prologue, this game did one thing right. I was hoping he'd stick around more, though. I like him. Darn it!
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Well, we know this voice.
Oh, we sure do.
Yes, their first day ended without incident. Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Who are we panning to? We're going to wait a moment. Ah, it's just Lecter.
Yeah.
Also, you know who's in the middle?
Rufus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not named, so we can't say it yet.
Right.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a trash bin. Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion.
Also, welcome. Welcome, Iron and Blood Chancellor. It's nice to have you at a volume like everyone else now.
Right? You're not speaking in lower like
Yeah, it's great. It could have been done before.
Yes.
With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan.
I'm just saying, his son also says burn to ash.
Oh.
Just gonna throw that out there.
As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it, and my worthless son, dance at the end of our strings.
Okay, that's uncalled for.
Yeah, how dare you talk about that? Or how dare you talk about Prince Oliver like that? I mean, also Rean.
Yeah, they're
Your
both
Excellency.
great.
Yeah.
Laying it on kind of thick, don't you think?
Aha! Sounds like the Macho Man.
Right.
Cream of the crop. Aha!
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
I think Claire's kind of torn about this. She's like,
Yeah.
I ride or die for you, Chancellor, but could you not do that, maybe?
Yeah, maybe just tone it back a notch.
Yeah, I love him too. I mean, worked with him too. Whoops.
Whoa. What?
That is the worst phone call noise I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's a ringer with a bird chirp.
Oh my god.
Whew. I think the connection's finally gone through.
Who in the hell is
Yay,
this?
it worked!
Machias and Elliot.
I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
It's Emma!
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Rean or Gaius came through. Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right. And we can finally fulfill our promise.
Look at our family
Well,
photo.
you sure are fired up.
Oh
How
my
could you
goodness.
not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
Wow, we suck. Me and Gaius, man. We're the only ones who didn't show
Taking a
up.
nap. Well, here's our
We're
intro. Means we're
napping.
probably done.
Oh. Well, I like that everyone else has kept in touch at least.
Sure.
That's nice.
Now, we already watched this once before at the end of 2, but
Yeah.
what the hell?
Why not watch it again? Look at that fluid animation. There we be.
50 Mira.
Also, I like that our family portrait was like actually fully visible for once in the picture frame. Because in the other games, it was like barely a thing. Oh, hey, there's an original song from the first game.
Well,
and that's it. Aww.
Rean looking spicy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
The bottom half looks like it's out of the late 90s and not 2019, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Marble background with awfully inlaid text is not a 2019 creative decision.
Yeah.
I also like, this concludes, and then the worst widow you've ever seen.
Yeah, right?
I know, they wanted the title all in one line. I get it. It just looks silly having 2/3 of a line of white space before it.
Yes, it does.
But anyways, that's the newspaper man in me. So yeah, so Crow's not dead.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, particularly in the other opening with the, like, they very clearly show someone in a mask, and I was like, that really looks like him, but I'm not going to say anything.
No, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a thing. I mean, we know that Chancellor Osborne survived a very similar injury.
Oh, God, you're right. Oh, God, you're right.
So, whatever that is, would not be hard to duplicate, I would think. We don't know what it was. He wouldn't talk about it. He joked about it being a mystery.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
no, I think Crow's going to be alive still.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not Crow still. Maybe there's, some husk, or it's his body with somebody else, or I don't know. But
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, I did notice that, and I was like,
so that's going to be hard for Rean, especially because he won't realize who it is at first, because the mask makes it impossible to tell.
You can't possibly tell when you're a JRPG character. The mask can only cover, like, a tiny bit of their face, and then you'll be like, gee, I wonder who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Rean, he's going to be sad. And he's just starting to get happy again, too.
Oh, he's going to have plenty of sadness still, don't worry. His dad thinks he's useless.
No. Well, his dad sucks, so I mean, of course he would say that.
We still have no idea how that whole last conversation or so has gone between them. It's just the last we saw, he was trying to choke him, and then
That's right,
remember who he was.
Yeah.
And no clue how that went down afterwards.
Yeah, have we even spoken to him since then? I'd be interested to see if we've actually had any contact, or if it's just been like, well, this is a thing, I guess.
I mean, I assume Rean would have demanded it, but it's very easy to see Osborne being aloof and being like, nah,
Nah, man, whatever.
I'm not talking to you.
Get out of here, brat.
Go be useless somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, that's the end of this particular chapter. We'll just be jumping back in, going into the chapter 1. We're not going to redo the prologue when the game comes out, but these videos are probably airing, well, you're seeing them now, next week. So it's probably just under a month away by the time this last video airs. And when that happens, that night, we'll have the first part of Chapter 1.
I'm so excited.
If not sooner. I don't know if I can take a whole day off, but
well, I don't know if I can either. What day is it coming out?
presumably a Tuesday, I should have it.
Oh, frick. Yeah, I don't like my chances. You'll probably be held up because of me. Sorry.
Well, you can take a half day. Skip lunch. Never eat. We'll figure it out.
I mean, maybe.
This is the nice thing about being the boss. I do what I want, except I have constraints and have to have, results. But if I'm going to take a half day, I'm going to take a goddamn half day.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank you for watching to this point. Again, we will continue Trails of Cold Steel 3 with our blind playthrough when the game actually comes out. Supposedly you can run this multiple times and get, increased link levels and maybe even make Master Course level 2, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I could. I won't.
Yeah.
Considering how far we got, it looked like it would take 3 or 4 runs, if not 5. I don't know if I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I might play it a second time.
It was really fun. I don't know if it's 5 times worth.
I don't need to grind it out. But
Yeah.
hey, respect the people who want to do it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyways, see you when the game comes out.